the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Well, alone at last. You seem nervous. Don't worry about it, baby. Done this 1,000 times.
How was she?
It's not what you think. I'm just practicing and waiting to see if Tiffany got me a date.
How did you get her to do that?
We made a bet. She took the Raiders. How could it be so hard to get me a date? I mean, I look at myself naked in the mirror all the time. I'm atomically correct. Girls are just so stupid. I don't need them. I don't want them. I can live without the human warmth and comfort I've heard a pair of breasts can give you. If I don't get a woman soon, I'll kill you.
Pull yourself together, man. Girls can sense your desperation. Brian, take it from me. Dame's like a guy with some tood.
What do you know about chicks, you little pipsqueak?
Hi, Rossi. It's not the size of the boat, but the skill of the skipper and the motion of the ocean. Right, girls?
Now, where were we?
Hi, Ryan. Son, could you at least take her out to the movies so that way we don't have to watch?
I sort of have a problem here.
No kidding.
I need the car. I think I have a date.
Well, honey, just have the cushion back by midnight. We want to watch Conan.
No, it's with a real girl this time. Well, did you get me a date?
Damn Raiders. I truly am amazing. They can't get peace in the Middle East, but I got you. A date.
All right. You think she'll like me?
No, even I can't do that. She's a Chechnyan rebel whose visa expires at midnight. If she's not married to an American by tomorrow, she'll be deported and face certain death.
Me or death? I like those odds.
You realize you'll have to marry her.
Yeah, that's her problem. What's she like? What's she like? Tell me about it.
Noble spirit. She speaks 11 languages. She risked her life to smuggle 12 orphan babies across the border.
Yeah. What's her tushy like? I like a nice round tushy and really long legs. She does have legs, doesn't she?
Yeah, unless she chews them off to get away from you. Now, did you remember to use deodorant?
Yeah, I used that stuff you gave me. It's ocean scented.
Before leading revolution, I translate works of Kafka.
Oh, God. How long do I have to listen to this boring girl drivel? But I do like the way her bosom heaves when she talks. Boy, she's pretty. Don't be nervous. Whatever you do, don't sweat.
We must talk of our future together, Ryan Malloy. I know 100 ways how to please men.
Uh-oh. Sweating. Wet. Must get to my deodorant. Need distraction. Hey, look over there. It's one of our missile silos.
Silly wet boy. I am a refugee, not spy. No, no, no. Please do not do that. There is nothing that excites me more than real smell of man.
Really?
Whew. I was wrong. Look, I cannot do this. I go back to my country now.
But, won't you be killed?
I hope so.
We haven't kissed yet.
Tonight on Hard Issues, secret footage of George Clooney buying towels. But first, a report on, are your kids on drugs?
You know, it's almost as if they're teasing us.
You're so stupid.
Why don't they just show us the good stuff first so we can switch channels later?
Those network people are stupid, stupid, stupid.
Be sure and call your children into the room.
Roz! Pumpkin! I'm glad you're home.
Oh no, what now?
There's an important show on drugs, honey.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm never taking drugs. Because I want to play pro baseball. Like me heroes. Darryl Strawberry, Steve Howe, and Doc Gooden. Yep, it's a straight and narrow for me. Oh, and by the way, we're out of airplane glue and cough syrup.
I'll put that on the grocery list, sweetheart.
It was a joke, Mom. Don't you get it? Watch the show.
Lose weight fast with Dexatrip. And now a report on drugs. Before you watch our program, you might want to take the pull-out test in your TV Times magazine, which sponsors this show. It's really a good magazine. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it.
I think we should buy more TV Times magazine.
I will spend every dime we have to buy more.
Dexatrip. Yes, Dexatrip. Makes you lose weight and have fun, too.
Now, here's the survey. If you have children, there's a 99% chance that they're on drugs. Here are some of the warning signs. Are your kids moody, uncommunicative, and disrespectful? Do they not want to get up for school in the morning? Do they spend lots of time on the phone? Do they think they know everything? Do they seem to have no plans for the future? Do they leave the door open so that you're air conditioning the entire neighborhood? Do they not hang up their clothes? Do they finish the milk except for one last drop and then put the empty carton back into the refrigerator? These 10 things are the 7 signs of drug abuse.
God, this car is soaked from sweat. I guess Ryan actually did have a date. Why are the men in this family so nervous? There are no pressures. I tell everybody what to do all the time. I tell you over and over and over again, so you couldn't possibly make a mistake. Left or right, left or right. Oh, Jack. Jack, tell me I'm wrong.
No, dear, you're always right. You couldn't be wrong. You're always right.
No, I don't want to be right this time. Honey, look. Look at this white powder. I think it's drugs.
It can't be drugs. It must be something else.
But it all makes sense. Leaving the door open, and then the milk, the line of white powder on the dashboard. Oh, my God, my little boy is using drugs.
Now, hold on just a second. We better test it.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but I've seen them do this on cop shows. I don't know why they do it or what for, but this is what they do. And then they taste it.
Do you feel anything?
Well, my mouth is kind of tingling.
I can't feel my tongue.
My gums are getting numb.
My lips feel so big.
Well, you're looking kind of good, baby.
So are you.
Oh, my God. It is drugs!
Oh, Jack, what are we going to do about our son, the dope fiend?
Now, when we talk to Ryan about this problem, we must approach it very delicately and be as wily as the Cosby. We better wait until we get ourselves together.
Oh, Jack, this is our car, and there are drugs in it. What if we get caught with all this stuff?
You're right. They could lock us up and throw away the key. They'd never believe us when we fingered our own son. We've got to act cool and just be natural.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
No, I was going in the house.
That's exactly what they want you to do.
Who wants me to, and where are they?
They could be anywhere. Inside that van, behind that tree, why, even inside that fire hydrant. I've got to think. Think! For God's sake, tell me what to do!
Get a better job, send me flowers occasionally, and try doing it facing me once.
All right, I'll get you some damn flowers. Now, the important thing is not to panic. We've just got to make it behind that bush without anyone... I know. You head over there, and I'll cover you with my 9-iron. And remember, serpentine. Serpentine.
Who is that?
It's just old Mrs. Lukowitz walking with her dog.
Or a cop disguised as Mrs. Lukowitz with a drug-sniffing poodle. I'm taking him out.
No, Jack! You can't kill a cop. Just crack your kneecaps as a warning to other cops to leave decent citizens alone. I'm calling the police.
Really?
No, I'm not. I'm never calling the police. Please don't kill me. I just got a new hip.
Well, let's just see how it works, shall we? Run!
Oh, Jack! Just like a gangster.
I don't know, maybe I haven't been the greatest parent, but stop to think about it, is that really my fault? I mean, you try hard, you try your best. Sometimes things just don't work out. I always can't help that. A lot of times things don't just go the way you'd like them to go. Sometimes I just think, I don't know, maybe I should just, start my life all over again.
Jeez, will you shut up?
The thing I can't understand is how some kid of mine could have got involved in something like this. I mean, where did I go wrong?
If it's anyone's fault, it's Jenny's. She's the one who got pregnant. I mean, you were probably just doing what you were told.
That's right. Well, that's right. That's right.
Besides, if Ryan overcomes this, it could be the best thing that's ever happened to him. Huh? There's nothing more popular than going into rehab. In Hollywood, as soon as your career slumps, you take drugs, clean up, go on Barbara Walters, and shed a tear over your brave struggle. Barbara, I know I did wrong. I only hope my fans can forgive me and come to my next movie. Opening soon at a theater near you. If you want to boost your image, there's nothing better than that Pity Me cover of People magazine. And the story of how you fought valiantly back from the pills you voluntarily took because you were a big success.
Yeah, but the star you really got to feel sorry for is that Michael Douglas. I mean, the guy is addicted to sex.
What a monkey on your back. Let's expose this myth. All guys want sex. It's not a disease. It's the stupidest excuse ever invented for cheating on your wife. It's funny how the disease only occurs when you're around hot chicks under 25. If you can't control yourself around fat ex-prostitutes over 40, then you've got a disease.
Or one is on the way.
Let's face it, this country's addicted to addictions. You know, you marry your high school sweetheart, stay faithful, be the designated driver, no one cares. But go to jail for cocaine abuse, and they elect you mayor of D.C.
Well, the Republicans have 4 years to find a good, charismatic crackhead.
Jack, I found some more of this stuff in Ryan's room. It got all over me when I picked up his towel.
Well, thanks for bringing it down here and incriminating me.
Jack, honey, look, we cannot be the kind of parents who stick our head in the sand and just hope this goes away. We have got to deal with this.
But we're not smart enough.
Jack, you know what we have to do. We have to go to the video store. Sesame Street taught them how to read. Barney taught them how to hug. Surely there's got to be some hip happening puppet out there with better parenting skills than we have.
I'd say that's a pretty safe bet.
It's time to confront Ryan.
Right. Ryan, come on down here. We need to talk to you. Ross, you have to leave.
Why? What is it? Am I not a member of this family anymore? What, am I too young or stupid to know anything that Ryan knows? Oh, I know. You got fired. Oh, I knew this would happen. You never go to work. You're always in that basement.
I got fired. You're kidding.
Jack! You got fired? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Just found out myself.
Well, how much have you saved?
About a six-pack. I can't believe this. I got fired.
Then it's true?
You guys wanted to see me?
Not now. I just got fired.
You're kidding. When'd you find this out?
Ross just told us.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Your mother and I both heard you. You got us all upset.
Not very funny, mister.
You just march up to your room and think about what you've done here.
I hope you do get fired.
Ryan, son, sit down here. Your mother and I have something very serious to talk to you about.
It's wrong to use outside stimulants, honey.
Well, you guys drink.
Hey, alcohol is not a drug. Alcohol is made from grain, just like granola, only liquid. That's why I have it for breakfast.
Alcohol just relaxes you. It makes you feel good. It helps you escape from the pressures of a dull, meaningless existence. It's nothing like drugs.
She's right. Now, as I was beginning to say, what was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about I lost my job, alcohol. Oh, yeah. Your mother and I were watching the Lollipop Locomotive video, J is for Junkie. And we think that Froggy and Miss Linda said it best when they sang, "Don't do drugs, just say no. Drugs will rot your brain, you know. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, doing drugs is bad. You'll wind up broke and lonely and sad. Don't do it! Don't do it!" So, son, do you see what we're laying down here?
Not really.
Ryan, honey, we found this in your room, and we know you have been abusing it.
I'm not abusing it. Just using what I need. I mean, is it my fault that I need more than the other kids? This helps me fit in.
Oh, peer pressure. But, honey, don't you know that that's been the ruination of thousands of kids across this country?
I don't enjoy using it, okay? I have to.
Oh, my God. You really are hooked, aren't you? Well, who gets you this stuff?
Tiffany. She's been using this stuff for years.
Oh, my God! Oh, no! Oh, baby, my poor little baby! Tiffany, your mother and I need to talk to you. Drugs wreck your life and hurt your health and turn your brain to jello. So get your highs from parents' hugs and be a drug-free fellow. Don't do it! Don't do it!
don't know, but I think they're on something.
Yeah.
Tiffany, we know that some big bad person has got poor, innocent little you hooked on cocaine.
Cocaine?
Are you crazy? I don't do drugs.
Grover would call that denial, Missy.
Mom, Dad, get a grip. Your generation may have thought it was cool to do drugs, but I certainly don't. Drugs rot your brain, they age your skin, they wreck your body. Do you honestly think I would do anything to damage this, or this? Do you think I would have wind up like those two nutcases that terrorized Mrs. Lukowitz and her poodle? The cops are going door to door looking for those lunatics.
Really? Well, then let's just cut this short, shall we? We've got to find a hostage.
Here, Brian, I got your stuff.
Oh, boy, just in time.
Oh, so that's how you do that stuff, huh?
Well, yeah, Daddy. How else would you use deodorant?
Yeah, just don't get any in your mouth. It makes your tongue go numb. Oh, boy, this stuff smells great. I'm gonna go talk to the cops.
You two have been watching Hard Issues during sweeps again, haven't you?
Kids, we've made fun of a very serious subject, deodorant. So remember, here's your message, loud and clear. If you want to learn something, don't come here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, man, bug off. I told you, I'm a rabbit. Scram! This is my segment. Oh, don't pout. Look at me. You know, they say these interspecies relationships never work out, but once you go bunny, you don't go back. Oh. All right. Don't be such a